Thank you all for, first of all, being here. I apologize. We've had a busy day, as you have also, and one of the fun things I got to do this morning was go out with and dedicate the property for the Desert Shield Desert Storm War Memorial for our Gulf War heroes. Vice President Cheney was there, and it was he was Secretary of Defense at that time. It's a real honor to be the lead sponsor of that bill, and thank you all for your support. And thank you, Chairman Takano, and good afternoon, Commander Nixon, and members of your panel and your staff. I want to extend a special welcome to members of the Disabled American Veterans and members of the DAV Auxiliary. I didn't see any members from my district. They may be here, but just in case, I want to acknowledge anyone in the audience who made the trip up my home state of Tennessee. Oh, yeah, there we are. And Commander Nixon, no disrespect, but there wouldn't be a Texas without Tennessee. I want to pass that along. So you'll have the mic back in a minute. Thank you all for your unwavering commitment to those who have served and equally important to their families. And Commander Nixon, as you know, we've enacted several monumental laws last Congress, which will pave the way, we think, for a better VA with your help. I want to thank you, the DAV's leadership team, and DAV members across the country for your support, unwavering, I might add. Congress' job does not end after the President signs a bill into law. Otherwise, it's just a piece of paper. We've got to continue to oversee VA's implementation of these laws. We all share a common mission, and that's to improve the services and benefits for veterans and their families. Members in this room have different ideas on how we accomplish that goal, but I want to share with you my priorities for this Congress. One issue that is near and dear to my heart, and one that DAV has been a tireless supporter of, is the fight for our Blue Water Navy veterans, Vietnam veterans. We have to get this passed. 382 to 0 in this place is not easy to get, and that's what we had in the House. Last Congress, the House did its job. As I said, passed the bill 382 to 0, which is why I was so disappointed that the bill got stuck in the Senate last year. Therefore, it's my desire that this bill pass the House again and be taken up quickly by the Senate. I'm encouraged, as you all are, I'm sure, by the Federal Circuit Court's recent ruling regarding Blue Water Navy veterans in the Procepio versus Wilkie. We cannot stop until these veterans receive the benefits that they've earned. Another primary focus of mine will be to continue our work on improving the disability claims and appeals process, as the chairman was speaking of. Last week, the Veterans Appeals Modernization Improvement Act, or AMA, went live. And I'll just tell you a quick story. I was in Nashville at the RO and at the hospital about a month ago, and I ran into a Marine Reserve veteran, 8-year veteran, who had tried for 7 years to get his disability claim adjudicated. I wish he was a poster child for the AMA. In less than 90 days, he had a 7-year wait taken care of. That was a very happy veteran, let me tell you. The AMA completely revamped the way appeals are processed at the VA and gives veterans choice and control over how the VA handles their appeal. And I look forward to continue working with the DAV to make sure that veterans are better served by the new process. Another priority of mine is a strong, effective oversight of the VA Mission Act. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Our efforts to improve how veterans referred to the community providers is intended to supplement, not supplant, the VA healthcare system. My goal has never been to prioritize the VA. Rather, my goal is to make the VA healthcare system work better for veterans. That is the purpose of improving VA's community care program and the Asset Infrastructure Review Commission. The AIR Commission is intended to assist VA modernize and realign its medical facility footprints across the country in order to meet the needs of veterans where they live. I'm confident that once and appropriately implemented, the VA Mission Act will lead a stronger, more stable VA healthcare system that serves the needs of veterans and their families. I'm also proud to work on the 115th Congress on the Harry W. Colmary Veterans Education Assistance Act of 2017. I assure you that we hold the Secretary to his commitment that every veteran will receive the benefits to which they are entitled and will be made whole. We will also continue our oversight of the Department of Veterans Affairs Accountability and Whistleblower Protection Act of 2017. This law gives the Secretary tools to swiftly and fairly discipline senior managers and employees who engage in misconduct or are poor performers. Individuals who rely on VA deserve no less. Last, but certainly not least of my priorities, will be to oversee the electronic health record modernization. Without a doubt, the biggest risk right now with EHR implementation is the persistent holes in coordination between VA and DOD. I believe the special oversight that the committee has devoted to the issue is vitally important, and I commend to Chairman Takano for retaining the Technology Modernization Subcommittee that we established last Congress. As you can see, there's still a lot of work ahead of us. I look forward to moving through this process with your help, and more importantly, continue our partnership with DAV to ensure VA provides the very best care possible to everybody. And I salute all of you and thank you for being here, and with that, I yield back.